What's going on, everybody? It's Childish back out of the game, coming at you with another video for Skylanders Ring of Heroes. In today's video, I wanted to focus on my account progression, give you guys a kind of an idea of where I'm currently at in the game after about 10 days of fully playing Skylanders Ring of Heroes. So, but full disclosure though, as you guys know, I was a player in the past, so I am a compensated player, right? I was given, I think about 40,000 or 50,000 crystals at the start of the launch here, so that does play a factor as far as where I'm at here. But I ain't gonna lie, I've had a chance to check in with a lot of people out there in the free to play community, and a lot of them are doing fairly well. Some of them are basically at where I'm at right now because they've been super efficient with their resources here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it here. The adventure mode sitting at 1.7, already cleared it. So we're going to be moving on to 2.1 and 2.7 here. I'm going to be working my butt off to try to get up there. But once I got the 1.7 clear, basically I've been just kind of hanging out here, getting the XP grinding going. So one of the things that we'll talk about down the road is the Cyclops dungeon. And I'm currently completed my 3-star as far as the C4 goes, and now working on the C5 3-star clear. And one of the things that I've learned from the community is that when it comes to C5, you really got to start 6-star in your Skylanders and, start upgrading that gear. So, and of course my units that I'm utilizing. So I've been spending a little bit of time now after I got that C4 clear, and I did about 250 runs, just basically taking advantage of this stage, getting some farming in, leveling up my units, and just focusing on that for now. But yeah, we're going to be pushing into the adventure mode here soon, because as you guys can see, these right here, this is what I need for my Boom Bloom. And why am I so focused on Boom Bloom? Well, let's take a look. My Boom Bloom is the unit that I'm currently looking to work on as far as Legendary Skylanders. That you guys know, when I first got into the game, I had my Stormblade, which I was super focused on, but I kind of took a step back here, focusing on some of these free-to-play units that have been just really hyped up when it comes to the community out there. The Stealth Out, the Flash Wing, of course, the Boomer, and the, I almost said the Erector, right? The Eruptor. No, it's the Igniter. I know you guys caught me on that last video, but the Igniter. So, been working on these first 4 up top here, but now I've kind of switched my playstyle, switching to a, like I said, either a Poison or Diminished Space Team. Right now, my current Poison units are Boom Bloom, Rattleshake, and Stealth Elf, but overall, I'm just working on those for right now, and then we'll kind of see down the road if I can get super lucky. By the way, we're gonna finish off with some summons here, because I feel like I'm gonna get lucky with having you guys on here, because I've been doing like just popping my premium summons that I've been collecting through the daily rewards here, and so I'm like, man, I haven't had too much luck here. Maybe I'll get lucky with you guys, doing the recording here. As far as this goes here, really nothing to add as far as the overall kind of like thought about these units outside of whatever I've talked about. But I will say this. From some of you guys that are working on your C3 dungeon clears, and maybe you've been utilizing C3, but you've been utilizing 3-star gear at about a +6 here. When I switched over full 3-star gear, from 3-star gear to 4-star gear, from +6 3-star to +4 3-star, I went from about 138k to about 152k. It was a substantial boost. Given the same amount of levels and the awakenings and whatnot here. Obviously these units were a little bit lower level, but just to kind of give you an idea, going from 3-star to 4-star ethers, and getting them, like I said, utilizing the base spot as +6, I was able to get myself quite a bit of jump here. And for those that don't remember, when you get the chance, the 6-star units, the 6-star, the bottom slot here is going to open up, and of course, depending on the unit that it is, if it's a damage dealer and you got an attack item on that spot, similar to like Stealth Elf for here, you're going to be getting a whole lot more value. You're going to be able to bring your combat power up. You're going to be able to raise it up once you start getting those units 6-star out here. So that's pretty much it for the units that I focus on here. Outside of that, I don't know what I'm going to build down the road here. As you guys can see, I made some mistakes here, spending some resources on my Nightfall and my Freeze Blade. These were really fun units that I incorporated in my composition back in 2018. But like I said before, it is a common mistake. This is a mistake that I made. I shouldn't have invested into it right now because I'm basically not ready to do it. But yeah, outside of that, we do have a couple other units like Chill that I was working on, and we're going to be doing a video down the road talking about him in comparison him to another fantastic tank down the road here. But outside of that, guys, we're just kind of sitting around. I'm keeping an eye out on my heroics that are getting ready to be max super boosted. But until that time, guys, I'm not investing any more resources into anybody else, because either 1, they're not super boosted, or 2, they just don't fit in my composition. As you guys might have guessed, we've just been, putting out a ton of content here, trying to, give you the best recommendations with your limited resources. So again, I'm going to live up to my word here, not make any more mistakes, and actually focus on the team that I'm looking to build, which right now is possibly a poison, but possibly a diminished team, depending on, how lucky I can get with some of these units that are really, really top notch in this lineup here. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for my Skylanders. If you have any specific questions on them, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. As far as the special dungeons go, select challenge, let's see, Awaken and Dimension here. We cleared stage 2. We haven't taken a look at stage 3. Now, we do have the battle power to get it done, but I haven't messed around with it. I'm guessing I could probably 3-star it. I'm going to have to mess around with it down the road. But as far as right now goes, yeah, I haven't done it here. So I'm going to actually give it a go later today and see if we can get it done. And hopefully I got some good news for you in the next video, yeah? Let's see. So Cyclops Fortress, as I said before, we got the 3-star clear here. 5th floor, we actually, so funny enough, I'm surprised it doesn't show 2-star here, but I did get a 2-star clear, or I thought I got a 2-star clear, but maybe I died and wasn't paying attention to it. But either way, I definitely can do it if I manual it, but it's going to be like 30 turns. So I'm going to have to play around with it and see if I can get it done. As far as the Dark Subjugation goes, I don't recall what record I ended up with it, but it wasn't a really high one. So again, right now, guys, and I hope you guys would like to get the same way. For those of you guys that are not super OP, I'm not really thinking about, how high I could push Dark Subjugation. I got more important things to do. I'm just focusing on using my entries here, my 3 entries, and of course, using my entries over here. As far as the Mirage Tower goes, I should be able to climb up here probably to about stage 40. If you guys haven't heard by now, the most toxic level in the Mirage Tower is stage 25. I was able to get the 3-star clear without using the quote-unquote bug or whatever the case may be here. So I ain't gonna lie though, it was super hard. I actually recorded the content on it. If that's something that you want to see, how I got it done without any, like I said, any kind of bugs or anything like that there, I will gladly show it, okay? But yeah, I'm going to be continually working on that, and I'll go back to these other bottom stages here that I didn't 3-star because I got a little bit lazy. I was just trying to push up, as most of you guys are as well, trying to get yourself the awakening, the power-up stones there. So yeah, very, very important here. But outside of that, guys, nothing crazy going on right here for the Secret Scroll Library. I got myself a fair amount of pens collected, so I got to get back into it here. But overall, like I said, just been leveling up some units, trying to cap them off at 70 and 80 so that I can get a little bit more battle power and, improve my chances of clearing these higher stages. Outside of that, though, I think that's pretty much it in a nutshell. We could talk about my arena here. Stay tuned, as we're definitely going to be having some fun arena videos for you all in the upcoming days. But yes, we are just kind of working our way in. I'm basically finding people that I can auto and going with the flow. And if I find somebody that I try to auto and I lose, I actually try to take them out again, because that's my perfect time to take a second to like learn what they're doing, try to figure out. Because once you get into that like 120, 130, people are starting to get, they're starting to get themselves situated with regards to a specific team. And yeah, it's been kind of cool to just do a little theorycraft in my head and see what they're kind of doing. Speaking of people, shout out to Spaceballs one time here. I did send him a message as I recently found him, and I can see he's been doing work, because the last time when I fought him, he was like 138. Now he's sitting at 140, so he's getting up there. He's getting up there. But that's kind of where we're at right now. Again, not super focused on trying to be the best of the best when it comes to the arena, but just overall getting my wings done so that I can get myself those resources, get myself those evolution splendors, as I find those very, very important here. So, all right, that's pretty much it, guys. As far as my Portermaster goes, I keep on saying that's pretty much it, guys, but I keep on throwing out more stuff. I know, fail. Portermaster shield, that's the one that I'm focused on here. George, Big Daddy George, he's the one to do. And the good thing about it is that we got so many potions, because I'm just focusing on them. I think down the road, if I decide to build an invasion team, I definitely would go ahead and mix it up with this one here, because I think that'd be kind of cool here. But I'm curious to see, when we get this upgraded, if this will change into like a 2-turn or 3-turn. I hope it kind of goes up here, because I would like to see. Actually, I can actually see it right now. I didn't even realize it, but let's take a look here. So core power can reduce up, yeah, 30%, 40%. So we can't get the additional turn, but we can get a pretty high evasion for the specific skill. So that's not too bad. And the consumed core power is a lot lower than the shield, but yeah, right now I think the shield is just too strong not to incorporate it, especially when you get in that jam and need to pull yourself out there. But all right, now we are finally at the end of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and summon on the regular one, because as you guys might have guessed, I am looking for not just the amazing regular units and they have regular elements. I'd like to pull some LDs. Like, who wouldn't like a good LD Nat 5 here? So let's see what we can get to finish off this video. Please, RNGesus, as Codation would say, please give me some goodness right now. I would greatly appreciate it. And the unit that I'm kind of going for right now, that would be really nice is Stink Bomb. I would really like another heroic unit that I can invest my resources into, because as of right now, I don't have any heroic Skylanders that I'm super focused on, that I haven't, built already here. So especially, going for the fact that we're talking about the poison team that I'm looking to build, I think Stink Bomb is going to be one of the prime candidates for that specific build. Man, so thinking about the old school setup there, I was thinking about Whirlwind. Just seeing all these, I got that nostalgia going, man. Seeing all these units back in the day, and just, yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So funny enough, look at another poison unit that we got right there. But again, we need not only do we need the heroic, but we need the skill ups for it. We got a 4-star. I was hoping that it would change to a 5-star, but I'm not that lucky. Pop Fizz, good unit, and I'm actually excited to see that I have 3 out of the 5. So again, that'll be great to consider if I run like a diminished team or something like that. Because yeah, he could be a good candidate for that, and obviously he'll be a viable candidate if we did. Okay, was that 5? I think it was. Okay, this is it. I swear this is it. I ain't even tried it. Like I should not be doing this right now. Like I need to hold on to my resources. But like I said, man, I was feeling kind of lucky, but I think that we're just gonna have to push it aside and just keep on focusing on the units that we build. Because truthfully, like even if we did pull like some really good unit out there, there's only a handful of units in this game that you can use right out of the gate here. A lot of these units, you're really gonna have to invest into it. Get them super boosted out there to find a little bit of value out of it. Again, assuming that you're looking for a specific unit that is in the category of heroics and up. But that's going to be it, guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't pull a Nat 5 for you, but as always, I appreciate your support. If you guys like this video, please let me know by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and as always, if you want to see more of these videos, all you got to do is hit that notification bell so you guys know exactly when I drop the next video, okay? That's going to be it, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish, ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we will see you all in the next one. I'm out.